2 weeks ago, we looked at how in a dream the young King Solomon was asked by God what God could do for him. And instead of asking for the winning numbers to the next Powerball lottery or for a long and happy life, he asked for wisdom so that he could govern his people wisely. So what I want to do now is to look at how God answered that prayer in a spectacular fashion by looking at 1 Kings chapter 4, verses 29 to 34. The first few verses describe how God made Solomon the wisest man around. People from all the surrounding nations came to learn from him. To give some perspective, it would sort of be like today if a relatively unknown professor, young professor from an obscure university in middle America suddenly became the rock star of academia, with people from prestigious universities all around the world coming to listen to him. However, some of what they came to learn from Solomon may surprise you. So often when the story of King Solomon is told, I think the assumption is that people like Queen Sheba came to listen to Solomon expound upon theology, about the God of Israel, about the Jewish religion. Now, while that undoubtedly would be true, Solomon would have done that. Verses 33 and 34 say something remarkable. They say that people flocked to Solomon to learn about nature, to learn about plant life, reptiles, fish, birds. Now that may sound rather strange for some of you, and I would say that that's because unfortunately in the church we tend to separate the spiritual from the natural. We think that nature, well, it isn't really all that important. The psalmist said that the heavens declare the glory of the Lord. The skies proclaim his handiwork. Day by day they pour forth speech. Night by night they reveal knowledge. So don't neglect nature. Perhaps some of you need to literally stop and smell the roses. You'll be all the wiser for it.